Hey supers, welcome back to the hottest gossip channel. Now if you're new here, click the like button, hit the subscribe button babies. Cardi B and Offset back and forth on Twitter babies, and they are throwing the most derogative words at each other. Now it all happened because fans were speculating that Cardi B, you're lying. You complain about being single and you want, a divorce. But however, you and Offset happened to be at the same club and you was throwing money and you was whining and whatever. So, she was responding to so many fans. And honey, Offset dragged her on Twitter like he never really held back. Now, this is what this is what Offset said, honey. Single and miserable, check the last 10 spaces. You mentioned me. You getting hit at the flex though. Get your flex on, mama. And she responded saying, so dating because I'm single means I'm just worried about ick. You sound like a dummy trying to fake nice after you did what you wanted from the beginning, trying to push a narrative to these people. Congratulations. F off, sign the papers. And he responded by saying, when you split custody, I will. Ain't worried about music, you worried about ick. Everybody can see it. All you talk about is ick. And in clubs, burnt, no music, no nothing, just drama. Now, mind you, this was the same Offset that was in Cardi B's DMs asking her for favors, allegedly. And how come you're gonna go to her DMs and, ask her for favors? Sexual favors, but yet you're basically dragging her that all she's worried about is ick. First of all you're worried about is pussy, okay? Vice versa. I just feel like these two, they're so toxic. I feel like Cardi B and Offset, they're toxic. At this point, Offset, sign the papers. You don't have to be worried about no custody. I think Cardi B will do the right thing and split custody, because she always say that he's a good dad. But girl, honey, you gotta put some pressure on it for this man to sign the papers, because I feel like at the same time when Cardi B's like F off, she's still entertaining the guy, because there's also an alleged picture going around and Offset said in it allegedly that he took the picture, at the night that Cardi B was at the club performing, which he was also there. So I'm like, at this point, make up y'all minds, because you both confusing the media. Are y'all together or is y'all not together? Because now you both going back and forth, subbing each other, but at the same club at the same time. It doesn't make any sense. Was Nikki right? Are they trying to play people, trying to get some attention, to sell music? Cardi B probably has a new project coming out, a new album rolling out in 2025, and she wants to push this narrative to get a huge amount of attention so her music could sell, because this is very confusing at this point. People also allegedly saying, Offset, probably he has an addiction to, sex. Like, he's actually being an addictive person, and that's what people were saying. And I feel like at this point, listening to Offset, he's in his 30s. He's acting like a child, like the way he corresponds, the way he tweets, the things that he says. I'm a woman. I don't know this person personally, but I feel so offended by some of the things that he says to Cardi B. And she said something that really broke my heart. She said that Offset made this remark saying, single and miserable? Nah, you just mad that I'm outside and you thought guys wasn't gonna be on me, because in your words, I got 3 kids in my 30s. I'm miserable. I don't bother none of you, none of these girls, you F. But every guy I talk to, you DM and talk ish about me. Like, let's not. How comes this woman is gonna carry 3 adorable kids, 3 adorable, beautiful kids in this world, and you're gonna try and bash a woman to say, you mad because you never thought that she'd be outside because she has 3 kids, and you thought she wouldn't be attractive because she has 3 kids in her 30s. The things women have to deal with in this society is so heartbreaking, because when Cardi B said that, I was like, is Offset serious? Did he actually said that? Do we realize that he came from a woman? This is diabolical because Cardi B's in her 30s, nobody would look on her as attractive. That is so disrespectful. And I feel like, yeah, Cardi B, though I'm not a fan of her, she deserves better. She's a woman and she has feelings, and she carried three adorable kids in the world. And those are God's children. And you're going to disrespect women like that. I don't endorse that. If Offset said that for real, I do not endorse it. That really breaks my heart. And she also made a video, basically talking about she feels like men are so intimidated by women and woman power and success. And I feel like she's right. I feel like Offset, he's a great rapper, but Cardi B's a bigger rapper than him. I feel like he was the downfall of the Migos group. He's not really that talented, to be honest. Like, it's all about repeating his words, and that's all about it. I feel like talented Migos was Takeoff. Don't drag me in the comments. I just feel like the most talented Migos in the group was Takeoff. And it really breaks my heart that he's not here, but Offset, he's not all that. And I just feel like Cardi B, this is your karma. But though it's your karma, make it be your lesson. Don't be attracted to these guys, because they're just gonna use you. They're gonna act as if, oh, they're so in love with you. I feel like now I'm feeling like Offset probably used Cardi B, to boost his image and his career. Having an exotic dancer as your wife slash baby mom, you're gonna seem like a thug guy, or the baddest guy in the industry. But it was all just for an opportunity. I feel so bad for Cardi B, but girl, you gotta pick your head up. Do get him to sign the divorce and move on, because this is not healthy. This is so toxic. And I feel like he's the one who's affecting her album rollout. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming he's the one who's affecting her album rollout. Like, her recent projects with the songs that she did was not given. And I was like, girl, your fans, they're unfollowing you because you're taking too long with the album. And for real though, she's going back and forth on Twitter with everybody, and it's annoying. Girl, let go of this man. Ignore him, because he's draining your energy, boo. He's draining your energy. And it's not necessary at this point, because everyone is saying he's cheating on you. Girl, focus on yourself. But if I were to state my honest opinion, I just feel like they're not good for each other. And this type of relationship might comes off as toxic. Who wants to be in a toxic relationship? Nobody. But let me know what y'all think. Like this video, share if you care, and don't forget to click this notification bell. And thank you for sipping with us.